What's up YouTubers? Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to make a walk around tour and startup of this 2015 Kawasaki Rouser 200S. So, sit back, relax.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
So here is the key, so let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, let's start with a very futuristic McLaren P11 series or Mazda Skyactiv design instrument cluster. On your left side, here are your neutral, light, indicator, and warning signals. On the left side, here are your clock, speedometer, odometer, and fuel meter. Both of them are digital, and on the center is your rev counter. Have a look at the front of your seat. You have your fuel cap, which is key needed. Go towards to your controls. On the left side, here are your high beam flasher at the back, high beam switch, turning indicator switch, and your horn. The Rouser 200NS was equipped with automatic lights. There is no switches needed. Once the motorbike starts, the lights will automatically turn on both front and rear, which is I like it how it flashes during at night. Even the rear, which is made of LED lights. Continue to the right side. Here are your ignition switch, your push button start. On your right side again, here are your brake pedal and your accelerator. On the left side, here is your clutch pedal and your huge mirrors on both sides for a better visibility because it is huge. In a U-turn on a crowded road, just like in the subdivision, which is you seen in the video, of course, it is quite difficult, although it's heavy, but you have an effort to maneuver, in my opinion. Have you ever known Bajaj Auto and Japanese two-wheeler giant Kawasaki have entered into a global alliance to jointly market their products across developing countries, including in the ASEAN region and South America? Buoyed by their success in the Philippines, where they tested the model for 4 years, the partners have now decided to take the next step to replicate the model in Indonesia, which could be followed by Brazil. The Kawasaki Rouser, also known as the Bajaj Pulsar, is a motorcycle brand owned by Bajaj Auto in India. The two-wheeler was developed by the Product Engineering Division of Bajaj Auto in association with Tokyo R&D, and later with the motorcycle designer Glenn Kerr. Currently, there are 5 variants available. with engine capacities of 135cc, 150cc, 180cc, 200cc, and 220cc. Previously, it was also offered with 200cc DTSI oil-cooled engine, which now has been discontinued. Instead, a new version Pulsar 200NS was launched in 2012, but then Pulsar 200NS production was discontinued in August 2015. The Kawasaki Rouser or Bajaj Pulsar 200NS is a standard or naked motorcycle made by Bajaj Auto. The NS stands for Naked Sports. The Rouser or Pulsar 200NS has a single-cylinder 4-stroke triple spark ignition liquid-cooled engine. It uses a pressed steel perimeter frame and a box section swing arm, an underbelly exhaust, and rear nitrox charge monoshock suspension. This motorbike comes with a displacement of 200cc single overhead cam 4-valve liquid-cooled single-cylinder. Bore and stroke comes with 72mm by 49mm or 2.8 inches by 1.9 inches. Maximum power is around 22.80 PS at 9000 RPM, and maximum torque is around 1.84 Nm of torque at 8000 RPM. Compression ratio is around 11.0 to 1. Ignition type is triple spark. Transmission is 6-speed. Frame type is pressed steel perimeter frame. In this fuel capacity is around 12 liters per gallon and with a top speed of 135 kilometers per hour. Exhaust system comes with exhaust DEC, enhanced centrally mounted. The Rouser 200NS comes with 10-spoke black alloy rims. Tires are measuring 100/80/17 tubeless for the front and 130/70/17 tubeless from the rear. Brakes are pedal disc with floating calipers both front and rear, and for the suspensions, the Rouser is equipped with telescopic front fork with anti-friction bush for the front and monosuspension with nitrox for the rear. Overall dimensions from the length is around 2017mm or 79.4 inches with a width of 804mm or 31.7 inches and the height of 1075mm or 42.3 inches. Wheelbase is around 1363mm or 53.7 inches. The Rouser 200NS has a very strong, robust, and very sporty design compared to the other Rouser models. It has very distinctive and futuristic front, which makes the motorbike a very sporty and modern look, as well as the rear. Even the whole exterior is very strong to look at it. The body has been sculpted with a careful attention to details, like the foot pegs, or the hand grips, or even the backlid switches. Every aspect of the bike has been crafted to ensure the aggressive and muscular look of the Pulsar or Rouser, which you call in the Philippines, is married with the next generation technology. This motorbike is literally the beast, and this is not typically as a sport bike but also as a big bike with a robust design on it. In terms of safety, the Rouser 200NS has a broad rear tire that provides better grip, large pedal disc brakes that ensure better braking, low CG for stability, a completely new perimeter frame and chassis that improve handling, thus making the Rouser 200NS a dream on the road. That's why the Rouser 200NS has a great safety feature which makes the Rouser or a motorbike a proper driving. Right here, got your 4-valve rotary knob, but I'm not sure what is the function. And the features that I've never mentioned before is the seat of the Rouser comes with a black leather upholstery. Let's shut down the engine of the Rouser, and that's the end of our startup and walk around tour. Well guys, so that's the end of our startup and walk around review of this 2015 Kawasaki Rouser 200NS. As always, I'll see you next time for more latest videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching and Mabuhay!